Shraddha. When we chant, do we chant as Yat Shraddha, or we chant it as Yach Shraddha? We use the cha or the ta and sha.
You chant it exactly as it is written here. Yat Shraddha.
Is that how it?
Yes, yes.
That's the chanting convention.
Correct. Yeah, exactly. Chanting is always to be done the way it's written, except chanting is always to be done as it is written, except
when Sandhi.
You break as per Chandas.
Correct. When you break when you break as per Chandas, when you break, then you actually put the whatever have pre-sandhi forms of the aksharas you have to put. And so here also, so the yat and shraddha, when takara is followed by sha, it becomes, ta becomes a cha, and cha becomes cha. That's the rule. So the sandhi rule is being followed there.
Yeah, no, Sandhi I understand. No, I understand Sandhi. No, I was just wondering, when I chant, do I chant it as Yat Shraddha or Yat Shraddha? That's what was the question.
People may sound like they're chanting Yat Shraddha and all, people may chant like that. But it's not necessary to split the sandhi there, because you're going to chant continuously. And so the continuous one only is there written already here in the sloka. Sloka is always written in continuous form. So perfect to chant it as Yat Shraddha, Yat Shraddha. Yat.
Dhanyavada.
Yeah, Avaidya.
Jayakumarji, that samasa, can you kindly repeat what that Yashraddha?
Yeah.
Yashraddha.
Yeah. Yat Shraddha refers to that Purushaha. Yat Shraddha. Okay. Yat Shraddha. Okay, let me say it. Yat Shraddha. It is composed of two words. Shraddha is there on this side. Yat. Yat means that. Yat and Shraddha. Two words are there. They're coming together. Okay. Okay. What is Yat Shraddha? That Shraddha. The one who has that Shraddha is the meaning of the word Yat Shraddha. Not Yat Shraddha is, if they are separate words, it actually is not correct. It can't be separate. You know why? Because Shraddha is Akaranta Strilikam. So it has to be Ya Shraddha. The fact that it is Yat shows that the two words are coming together in Samas. And when two words come together like that, the Ya will become Yat. Because Pratipadikam of Ya is Yat. Sanskrit students. Atma and Vidya come together. What happens? Atma Vidya is there. Right? How? It should be Atma Vidya. It should be
Atma Vidya.
Huh?
It is Atma Vidya.
Why is it not Atma Vidya? I'm saying. Why is it not Atma Vidya? Atma and Vidya are coming together. Why is it not Atma Vidya? That is because there's a rule. Samasa rules it is following. Atma, the Pratipadikam of Atma is Atman. So normally it would be Atman Vidya, but there is a rule in Sanskrit. Whenever the Pratipadikam ends with a Nakara, the Nakara will drop. And it will leave only Atma. And so it is Atma Vidya. So that gives you a clue that Atma Vidya is a samasa. It's a compound word, samasa.
Nalopa.
Huh? Nalopa.
Nalopa.
Okay. All right. Nalopa, we can take that. Very good. Like Brahma Vidya. Brahma Vidya. What is Brahma Vidya? How did Brahma Vidya come?
Brahman plus Vidya.
Brahman Vidya.
Brahman plus Vidya. Nalopaha. Same Nalopaha. Brahma Vidya. Karma Phalam. How do you split Karma Phalam?
Karman.
Karman Palam.
Karman phalam. Correct. Nalopaha. See, so many words we know already, in which this rule is being followed. Anyway, come back to yat. Yat, ya, shraddha, if they come together, the pratipadikam of ya is yat. In all genders, it is yat. Yes or no? All genders, it is yat. Correct? Only the vibhakti, once it begins to this one decline, then you get yaha, ya, yam, yat. The yat is also napumsaka. So anyway, yat is the pratim. So yat is shraddha. So yat shraddha. Okay, let's say shraddha is there. Yat is shraddha. But it's referring to Purusha in a samasa. The gender of a samasa will change according to the noun that it is referring to. If the noun is Pullingam, shraddha will become shraddha.
Yeah.
If it is referring to a napumsakam, it becomes shraddham. It can become shraddham. Like that. So here, how do you understand the word yat shraddha? The one who has that shraddha is called yat shraddha. One who has what shraddha? That shraddha which is sattvanurupa, which is born of the nature of the person. That person is called yat shraddha. A shraddha that is in keeping with the person's mind is called yat shraddha. That person is called yat. So Krishna is playing. He knows Sanskrit. He knows a lot of Sanskrit. And he knows how to use chandas. He knows. So right there, if there's anything else, you let me know.
To unfold his Bhagavad Gita, he forced us to study Sanskrit.
So
Go ahead, Vaidya. Let's.
so how will you say it? Ya Shraddha.
Correct.
Get to Yat
So,
Shraddha.
Ya Shraddha Yasya Saha Yat Shraddha. Ya Shraddha Yasya. That Shraddha which belongs to that person is called Yat Shraddha.
Shraddhavan.
Bahuviri Samasa.
It is Bahubri, correct. Because it is not referring to Shraddha, it is referring to the person who
Person.
has.
Yes.
Good questions. So, somebody, what did you say? Rukmini ji, you said something before Vaidya's question. What did you say?
Krishna knows Sanskritam, you said.
Okay.
He to unfold his Bhagavad Gita, to understand his Bhagavad Gita, indirectly he forces us to learn Sanskritam.
Yeah, so we have to put it correctly. We have to admit that to understand the Shastram, Sanskritam, a student need not know Sanskritam. Student will end up knowing Sanskritam because Sanskritam words are just coming in the class from the beginning to the end, it's coming. So Sanskritam, we've heard all these words. Even though I never sat in a Sanskrit class, still I know so much Sanskritam. So it is possible to learn the Shastram, especially this Upanishad Shastram, this Vedanta, without sitting even in one Sanskrit class. You better convince yourself of this. Because teacher is such, should be such, that the person just, you can't but understand in the class. Like that, the teacher should be, right? But the teacher should study Sanskrit, have studied Sanskrit. Otherwise, the magic won't work.
Yeah.
Correct? Correct.
Because the teacher has to understand properly, then only he can communicate.
I wonder how a teacher who did not learn Sanskrit will answer your question. Yat Shraddha and all. I don't know.
Yes,
I don't know.
Chandas and Samasas, and how the words are joined, Sandhi, everything.
I don't know. I think they have to say, I don't know. If the honest teacher should say, I don't know. How it came, Yat Shraddha, I don't know. Why is it not Srilingam? I don't know. I don't know how they will answer this thing. My God.
Shraddha, Dehinam, all
I'm
these
actually
words.
I'm scared of the thought itself. I said, is there somebody teaching Bhagavad Gita without studying Sanskrit? The thought itself is scary to me. It's very different. Anyway, Premaji, please go ahead.
Guruji, I think the question that Mr. Vaidya asked, you covered very clearly for me, that those people who ignore the Vedic mandates or rules, yet worship. And is it Shraddha, or that worship is sometimes inaccurate or not properly done? They don't aspire to do their best because they don't have that Shraddha in the scriptures or their Guru. And then you said it all depends on the nature of the person who is being taught. So that came okay. Then you said that those who revel in Atma Vidya are saturated with Sattva.
Say that again.
Those who rebel in Atma Vidya are called Bharatas, and they are saturated with Sattva.
No, I didn't say
Yeah.
that. I don't remember saying that.
Okay.
Just explaining the word Bharata. That's what I said. Bharata is the name of Arjuna. Arjuna is being addressed as Bharata. There is no connection between Bharata and the rest of the shloka.
Satvana Rupa is different.
Okay.
There is no connection with the word Bharata and the rest of the shloka, because Bharata is simply an address to Arjuna, correct?
Okay, so those who revel in Atma Vidya, what is the conclusion
I
of that sentence?
I use the word Atmaratihi.
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 Okay. Okay, and it would change the meaning from Atma Vidya to Atmaratihi.
No, that word that Rata of Bharata. I was looking for a word where that Rata is there. And Rati came. Rati also and Rata also both are same. You know, Rati and all, we have girls named as Rati. That Rati refers to that. The one Lalita in whom one revels is called Ratihi. Brahma Vidya Rupa Ratihi.
One more. I was thinking, you said, watch your thoughts, they become your words, and those words become action, and those actions become your habit, and those habits become your character, and they become your destiny.
Yeah.
Is that what you said? Did I take it down right?
Yeah. So the choice of words there, I found it to be very interesting also. First time I read it. It says, watch your thoughts, for they become words, your words. For they become words. Choose your words, for they become your actions. Okay. Understand your actions, for they become your habit or habits. Then study your habits, for they become your character. Develop your character, for it becomes your destiny. I just like the choice of word. Choose your thoughts, study your habits. Watch your thoughts, choose your words, study, understand your actions, study your habits. Those words are verbs. Those verbs were very interesting. So yeah, it comes from thoughts all the way up to what? Our karma. Destiny means karma,
Yes.
Permanent.
Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Haraji, go ahead.
Thank you.
Mahodaya.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Good. You said Shraddha is directly related to Antahkarana Anurupa.
Correct. Krishna is saying, correct. Yeah.
Yeah, Krishna is saying that. So, and Shraddha is divided into three parts based on the Antahkarana Anurupa. Now, Then why do they say Shraddhavan Labhate Jnana?
So we have not even started studying this, right? I hope you understand the chapter has just begun and he has to talk about Sattva.
No, I'm talking mainly of the word Shraddha.
Okay. Yeah. So why Shraddhavan Labhate Jnanam is said? What is the importance of that statement? I'll tell you. See, a child goes to school and learns something, right? From the teachers and keeps learning. The amazing thing, do you know what makes a child learn? And have you thought about the process of a child going to school and coming home with so much more knowledge?
Interaction.
Interaction, what else? Interaction.
Many factors. Interaction, teaching.
Many factors. Many factors. Many factors.
Yes.
Okay? Many factors. An important factor that should be there in your many factor list is Shraddha. Okay? That boy or girl takes whatever the teacher says at face value, 100% value without questioning. The child, you will not find a child asking a question to the teacher. Repeat this. Baba, black sheep, have you any wool? Baba, black sheep, have you any? And then go on and on and on. On and on, the teacher goes with so many rhymes, so many stories. And stories are talked about, no questions are asked. Just absorbing as though that is Satyam. This part may, whether you include it in your factors or not, I don't know. But this is a very important factor. That is why the child comes home and says, when mother says, "Oh, this is this," somewhere she says, "No, that's wrong. My teacher said it is like this." How? Suddenly, teacher became better than Amma? Is that what it is? Are you saying? Teacher is better. Why? Because Shraddha, 100% Shraddha on the teacher is there. Teacher cannot be wrong. The child doesn't know anything about Shraddha or not. But that Shraddha goes along with the child. Because of that Shraddha, it has that much absorbing capacity. It absorbs everything. That is why we have to be careful to not expose children to things that are damaging to their mind. That is why. Because the child doesn't know anything. It will just absorb whatever is given to us. Given to the child. Therefore, that's Shraddha. And so that is one side of it. That is one side. Child and child. Now come to Shastra. Shastra. Okay. Karma is due to Ajnanam. Whatever we do is due to Ajnanam. Suppose Shastra says, you are free here and now. You say, I am sorrowful. I say, you are not sorrowful. You are free. You are all-pervasive Atma. You are the cause of the world, my dear friend. Now tell me, these statements, if I don't have Shraddha, there is absolutely no chance of going anywhere near this. This topic is just, there are some crazy people talking about some crazy things like this. Just stay away from them. That is what I will say. They're talking all kinds of, you are the cause of the world and all they're talking. This is just crazy people there. That is because if I don't have Shraddha, that is the natural outcome. To assimilate what the Shastram is saying, I need a lot of Shraddha because my experience is exactly the opposite of what the Shastram is talking. Opposite is not just ordinary opposite, it is just totally opposite. Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutanam Tasyam Jagat Sanyami. Yasyam Jagrati Bhutanam Sa Nisha Pashyato Munehe. What is this? Shastram is saying, Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutanam. people who say they say it is darkness or ignorance. The Munis say it is light, it is brilliance. We saw that in the second chapter. That's polar opposites. It's polar opposites. Therefore, if I have to go from this to the polar opposite, I need a lot of Shraddha. Immense Shraddha. And so there, Krishna must have decided, let's put Shraddha first. Everything else is a detail. Everything is a detail. We'll figure out Panchikaranam, we'll figure out Karma, Gahana, Karmano, Gatihi. We'll talk about it. Shraddha, 3 types of Shraddha, detail. We'll figure it out. Everything we'll figure out. But without Shraddha, nothing can be figured out. Krishna must have thought like that when he said that.
So what is the translation in this case for the word Shraddha?
Shraddha.
Come again?
Shraddha. In America, I'll say Shraddha. In India, I'll say Shraddha.
Okay.
That's all.
No.
That's the translation. Because just look at it. Suppose I translate it as faith. What is the definition given with Tattva Bodhakara for Shraddha? Guru
Shastra Guru
Shastra
Vakyeshu Satya Buddhihi.
Shastra Guru Vakyeshu Satya Buddhihi. Whether the word faith tells you all these things or not, I don't know. I need to, if you look up the dictionary, I doubt if they will say Guru or Shastram and all. Faith is faith. Faith is what? A belief that something is true despite evidence. Despite lack of evidence. That is the meaning of faith, correct? Otherwise, it becomes knowledge. Suppose evidence is there, then it becomes knowledge. There is no need for faith. And so, I don't want to get into this faith business because Shraddha is a very solid word. Shraddha dadati iti Shraddha. That which gives me truth is called Shraddha. How am I going to translate these words? Maharaj, you tell me. Okay. I'd rather, just like karma, I will never translate the word karma into English at all. I've given up, totally given up. Like that, there are some words I won't translate. Better we don't translate so that we understand Shraddha exactly as it is. As Tattva Bodhakara.
Mahodaya, in the same connection, I want to ask you, when you say you are Purnaha, when they say you are Purnaha, that means it is the Shraddha in the Shastra which is telling you you are Purnaha and believe so. Is that right?
Correct. Because there is no way I can justify it now. There's no way I can rationalize it now as a beginning. Let's say I'm a beginner student and I've just entered the class and Bhagavad Gita class and all these things are happening and it's all new to me. First of all, it is the Shraddha that brought me to class. If I already knew Bhagavad Gita, I don't have to come to Bhagavad Gita class. I don't know. That's why I've come to class. And everything that is being said is something I've never heard about. Okay. And therefore, I have to believe. Correct. We use the word believe. I have to believe all the words coming at me. I have to believe. Correct. Right now, I believe what you say. I keep on believing. Keep on believing. A lot of belief is involved in this. But the belief has to be slowly converted to knowledge, you have to rationalize it. Yukti is there. Shastram, Yukti and Anubhava are the 3 things required to get us all the way. And so I'm using Yukti all the time. Anubhava, I'm the one who's studying Bhagavad Gita. It's for me. And so Anubhava is very much there. Shruti, of course, is the guiding force. Through Guru, Shruti comes. And therefore, constantly the belief has to become knowledge. Therefore, after 10 years, I can't keep saying, Krishna says, you can't say. I say. It has to be I say. It has to become.
Okay. Yeah. So, Mahodaya, so in the Purnam Idam is referring to me, for example. So there it is saying that I am full. So that is the Shastra. So if And since we have to believe till we practically feel it, you have to just believe it.
Until you understand it. Correct.
Till I understand it.
You know that the child believes that 2 plus 3 is 4. Can you believe this? Can you believe this? The child believes 2 plus 3 is 4 because teacher said it. Teacher cannot be wrong. A child will get upset if you say anything about the teacher.
Correct.
Correct? Why? Because 100% Shraddha, the child doesn't understand anything. 2 plus 3, if you ask, child will say 5, no doubt. But because teacher told.
Correct.
Until you now today, you and I can't say 2 plus 3 is 5 because my teacher told me. We can't say that. Plus 3 is 5 because 2 plus 3 is 5. That's it. There's no other answer to that question.
Yes, sir. Dhanyavadaha, Mahodaya.
Sure, you're welcome, Maharaj. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll pause. No other question. Okay, so Satyaji is saying, what's your opinion on essential nature and acquired nature of a person? And the essential nature cannot be changed. Only the acquired nature of a person can be changed. Okay, I'll keep it short. Nature itself means changeable. If you are referring to acquired this and that means whatever is changeable, guna. Guna, Atma is nirgunam, Brahma is nirgunam. So whatever is coming and going, changing, not changing and all is within the realm of anatma only. And so whether it is acquired nature or whether it is inborn nature, everything is changeable. Everything is changeable. Nature, when you say nature itself, it means changing. It's changing. Something has changed. Some guna. You are able to point out to a particular characteristic and say that's the nature. That means the minute you pointed something out to, it is anatma only. It has nothing to do with atma. So all this satvika, tamasika, etc. It refers to anatma. Mind, the current. Character. Character is anatma. Character is anatma or atma?
Anatma.
Anatma. Mind is atma or anatma?
Anatma.
Anatma.
Atma.
There is a law. Psychology is there. Then there is, Shastram says another law called karma. Everything is at work. And so essential nature versus acquired nature, you're probably referring to that child is born with certain traits, and versus acquired traits. And okay, both are changing. And but here Krishna does give importance to those traits which the child is born with. In your language, non-acquired traits. Correct? Non-acquired. So I hope I answered your question. Only the acquired nature of a person can be changed. No, I don't agree with that. Anything, the nature itself means changeable. That is what I wanted to say. Anything is changeable. Some things may be very difficult to change.
Yeah. Essential
Difficult.
nature is also actually acquired nature in previous births, right? So
Correct. Acquired nature in the previous birth is what we call today's essential nature. Acquired. Before it was acquired, until it became essential. Correct.
But for example, Duryodhana knew that he was doing wrong things. He said he could not stop from doing the wrong things. That is the essential nature or innate nature. Same thing with Ravana.
Janami dharmam nachame pravrittihi janami adharmam nachame nivrittihi. Most famous statement of Duryodhana. Don't think only Arjuna and Krishna statements we remember. We also remember this one statement from Duryodhana. I know dharma, but I can't follow it. Satyaji is saying that. I know adharma, but I can't resist myself, stop myself from doing that. So yeah, okay. Essential nature means you are referring to that
Innate nature.
But I'm saying that the next birth, Duryodhana could be different. Who knows? He did get exposed to Krishna. Ishvara Vasana is there. None of us have seen Ishvara Avatara, but he has seen Ishvara Avatara. So Duryodhana is special.
Yeah.
And we are all praying for Duryodhana's good life also. And therefore, he will.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Satyaji. All right, we'll pass with that. Vaidya, if it is short, we can take it. Otherwise,
Yeah, I just briefly wanted to say, so far we have learned that the Shraddha is in keeping with the nature of the person. So if somebody is Sattvika in disposition, then the Shraddha will be Sattvika Shraddha, so far,
so
from
far
extrapolating. And
that's all.
then I'm saying that Sattvika Shraddha is what is referred to as Shraddhavan Labhate Jnanam.
Correct. Correct.
Okay, thank you.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Dhanvantaraye Amrita Kalashahastaya Sarvamaya Vinashanaya Trailokyanataya Shri Mahavishnave Namaha.